First and 10 Leopards. The ball is at the 20-yard line. Hopefully we'll go underneath center this time. Hands off to Cotto. Gets a block from Pickett. Bounces outside to his left to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Leopards, but that might be coming back. Hold everything. Well, Pickett made a great kick-out block there for Cotto. He allowed him to cut outside to his left. He got it to the end zone, but that one's going to be called back.
Yeah, legal procedure against the Leopards there. So
we ran somebody on late, and I could not tell whether they got set or not, and that's probably the call. Were they?
Yeah, they were set. It was Lance Wise ran over there and was a wide out on the right side, but he was set.
Well, maybe that wasn't the call, but yeah, but that's what I thought. And
they may have thought he wasn't set, but I was watching.
All right. Well, nullifies a nice 27-yard touchdown run by Cotto as the penalty moves it back to the 32-yard line, and we spoke too quickly about the penalties, Craig.
Yeah.
We jinxed them. First and 15 back at the 32 now. Here comes Cotto. And the Lions are going to swarm him this time. Good defense by the Lions as Cotto will actually lose a yard or two.
Number 55 there, Miguel Gorilla Hernandez, again on a great tackle.
Loss of one, and the Leopards are going to take a timeout with 1:51 to go here in the first half as the Lions come up with a big defensive play. So the Leopards looking at second.
Of believers on a faith journey called life. We are here to encourage each other and welcome other seekers we meet on the journey of life. Our vision at the D Queen Church of Christ is very simple and straightforward. We want to be disciples of Jesus Christ. If that is the church you are looking for, join us this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
So the Leopards use a timeout there. That'll be their first time out of the half. They have 2 left as the clock is down to 1:51 to go until halftime. And the Leopards would love to tack one on here, Greg.
Yeah, they got to quit going backwards, Jay. A couple of penalties and a run for loss yardage. And then going to have to go the other way.
All right. Cotto is going to drop straight back. Throwing downfield, man-to-man coverage. It's a jump ball, and it's intercepted by the Lions.
Daniel Gideon on the interception. Tried to throw it to Matarino. Ball a little short. Daniel Gideon just came down with the ball. Good catch by him there.
Well, you'll take your chances there, Greg, with Matarino in a jump ball situation, but boy, Gideon just made the play.
He really did. And the ball a little bit underthrown, and allowed Gideon to come down with the ball. But, you know, the Lions have been playing good pass defense because Binkley tried to throw 3 or 4 balls, and he was ended up running.
Yep. So the Lions will take over following the interception at their own 7-yard line. They're going to run a conservative play and pick up a couple out to about the 9-yard line. Who was the ball carrier that time? 12. All right, that's going to be Hazen Hicks. He'll pick up about 2.
That was Darian Henderson on the tackle.
Now the Lions get cute here, deep in their own end of the field. Now Trey Smith's going to roll out. The Leopards after him, and the Leopards drop him back at about
the 1-yard line.
Wow. Geronimo Gorilla. That's a big loss of 8. And they darn near got a safety, Tony.
Sure did. The initial contact was outside the end zone. The tackle was actually in the end zone, but it's a good call by the official.
The 1-yard line is where they mark it. The Lions 99 yards away. And now, wonder why the Leopards aren't using timeouts here. Clock down to 45 seconds to go in the half. And Horatio's just going to let the play clock run all the way down to 1. They'll probably take a timeout. They do. Well, that's just burned about 30 seconds off the clock there with the ball at the Horatio 1-yard line, and the Leopards have 2 timeouts left. So, timeout on the field, 35 seconds to go in the half, 21 to that for the Leopards. We're back after this 30-second break.
Whether marching in the band, cheering from the sidelines, or running plays on the gridiron, teamwork is essential. High school sports teach students teamwork both on and off the field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman. I approve this message to say thank you to the coaches and teachers who are preparing the next generation to be team players, and best wishes to all student athletes learning to be teammates in the game of life.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
An assist.
Well, the Lions, underneath the shadow of their own goalpost, Greg, looking at 3rd and 17 at their own 1-yard line. Well, they got to be careful here. Leopards should be able to make a punt from their own end zone. So a chance to make a big play here for the Leopard defense.
We're going to see what kind of coach Paul David Willis is. I would be very, very conservative here if it was me.
Yep. The Lions
are aggressive either.
The Lions return to the line of scrimmage from the 1-yard line. Smith and the Leopards are going to jump into the neutral zone, I believe.
Yeah. That's going to give them 5 yards.
That gives them a little breathing room out to the 6. Leopards now penalized 6 times for 40 yards in the first half. Leopards will return home next Friday night to host the Lafayette County Cougars. Meanwhile, Horatio will travel to Foreman next Friday night. Leopards move again, but this time Smith can't draw them off sides. Smith, long count. Inside handoff, and the ball carrier just swallowed whole there by Big Darian Henderson. Yeah. Wow. I think he swallowed the offensive lineman and the running back.
Yep.
So the Leopards will take a timeout now with 16 seconds to go. Again, a lot of time wasted on the clock there. As that last ball carrier was who, Tony? Was that was Hicks. Hicks. He picked up maybe we're generous. We'll move it out to about the 7, which is the original line of scrimmage. Interesting to note, when they announced this game, Greg, some of the alumni coming in from all over the country to watch this game here tonight. I know Teresa has 3 cousins that are in. Jimmy Campbell, who is from Auburn, Alabama. He's a retired professor at the University of Auburn. He went through Nashville, Tennessee, picked up Ronnie Campbell, his brother, and they came down to see Steve Campbell, who lives in Hot Springs, and they all made the trip over here to watch the Lions and the Leopards play tonight. Jimmy and Ronnie played in the mid to late 60s, and of course, Steve played in the early 70s for the Leopards. Yeah. And their dad was a standout for the Lions. So a lot of the Queen Horatio rivalry in that family.
Yeah, there really is a lot. There's a lot of connections between Horatio and the Queen through the years.
Jimmy Campbell went to the Naval Academy where he was a long jumper. The Lions get the punt away. Cotto watches it hit at the 30, takes a Horatio bounce, and it's going to be down at the 40-yard line. Get away from it, Cervantes. And that's just going to leave the Leopards with 6 seconds to go in the half after that roll on the punt.
Tony didn't let Swise get a little bit of that ball.
He sure did. He got a piece of it. I don't know if it affected the distance a whole lot, but it gave it that kind of oblong roll. Mm-hmm. It may have helped the punt.
It may have. But I thought he got a little piece of it.
He did.
Just the 4th possession of the first half for the Leopards offensively. 2 teams that like to run the football, so we've had a pretty fast-moving first half, less than an hour to play it. The Leopards probably time for one more play here. Probably pick on somebody besides Daniel Gideon. He made a pretty good play back in the secondary to end the last Leopard drive. Binkley's going to go underneath center, and they're going to go out of the eye. Getting the call is Bennett. He's hitting the backfield. He's going to be dropped at the line of scrimmage, and that's how the first half is going to end. But it's an impressive first half for the McLean Leopards. In our halftime visit with Coach Richard Bell, brought to you by Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services, and by Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve. As Tony awaits Coach Bell down at around the 20-yard line. Go ahead, Tony.
Coach, good first half. I get your thoughts.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, we worked on that swinging gate all week. I told Cotto there was 3 plays I've seen out of it. And I said, if they come your way with that pass, you better be ready. And Buddy did. He was ever ready. He was all over it. Like I said, offense was playing good with driving the ball. Like I said, we had a touchdown call back to be 28-0 there, but we got to clean up the penalties. I think defense is doing a great job on standing on business and make sure they're hitting them in the mouth. Offense is moving the ball. We've got to stay focused and keep the penalties down.
Appreciate you, Coach. Go Leopards.
Go Leopards.
All right, Coach Richard Bell visiting with Tony Stowers as the Leopards take a 21-0 lead into the locker room at half at this Sevier County showdown. We'll be back to give you the Erie Vac Life Team 73 halftime show by taking a look at the scoring summary and halftime statistics following this 3-minute timeout.
Looking for a bank that cares about you and your community? First State Bank is your community bank. We're involved in our community because that's important to us. That's what local businesses do, and we're a local business too. Visit us to see how you can join the First State Bank family today. You'll even get a free gift if you join, because that's local banking done right. Terms and conditions apply. First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hugs. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Football season is here, and Farmers Bank & Trust is your game day partner. So score big with Student My Start savings and checking accounts, and boost your school spirit with Team Snapchat filters. Plus, enjoy easy, secure payments with our tap-to-pay debit cards. Visit any of our convenient locations for more information. Come home to Farmers Bank. Equal housing lender.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Welcome back, Hog fans, for more scratching action from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. This is looking like a good one.
First appearance of the dime we've seen all season, Tom.
The luck is thick in here tonight. After all that scratching, she's a winner!
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Every day's a chance to win big. Pick up a ticket today. This is winning. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
We're back at the half in Horatio, and the DeQueen Leopards lead the Horatio Lions by a halftime score of 21-0 in our halftime show presented by Erie Vac Life Team 73. They're housed at the Sevier County Medical Center in DeQueen. Erie Vac Life Team is the leading provider of emergent air medical transportation services, operating a large number of air ambulance bases with memberships valid across 320 locations in 38 states with a pilot, flight nurse, and flight paramedic. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, ready to respond to the scene of a medical emergency or to transport patients between medical facilities. Memberships are available only $99 a year. They cover everyone in your household. Your membership crosses state lines, so you're always covered and could save you tens of thousands of dollars in an emergency. For more information, visit Erie Vac Life Team 73 on Facebook or call Lori White at 870-925-1269. We're at the half in Horatio. The Leopards lead at 21-0. And let's check out that DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band is brought to you by Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality, and by Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. Your new healthy starts here.
Don't rain, Ruby, don't rain.
The DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band, under the direction of Daniel Dunn, doing a good job here on the road at Lions Stadium in Horatio. And the first half has belonged to the DeQueen Leopards as the Leopards lead 21-0 at the break. Let's take a look at the first half scoring summary, brought to you by Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare, Sevier County Developmental Center, and by Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, 990 Highway 70 East, phone 642-5900. Well, it didn't take the Leopards long to get on the board. On Horatio's first possession of the night, they were looking at 3rd and long, went to the swinging gate formation, and a 40-yard pick six by Ulysses Cotto, coming with 10:23 to go in the opening quarter. Jacris Munoz extra point gave the Leopards the first lead of the season at 7-0. Then the Leopards, after stopping the lines on downs, actually a fumble recovery by Rusty Purveo at the DeQueen 16-yard line. The Leopards moved 84 yards in 11 plays, took 6:05 off the clock. The score coming with 2:47 to go in the opening quarter on a 15-yard run by quarterback Cole Binkley. Munoz extra point extended the lead to 14-0 at the end of the opening quarter. Then with 7:13 to go into halftime, Leopards marked 39 yards in 10 plays, took 5:25 off the clock. Score coming on a 1-yard run by Binkley, his second scoring touchdown of the night. Munoz extra point gives the Leopards a 21-0 halftime lead. We'll be back to take a look at some halftime statistics following this 3-minute timeout.
Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in Southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
At Prime Country Meat Market, located at 223 Main Street in Horatio, your taste buds are in for a treat. There's always something delicious cooking in our smokehouse, from smoked prime rib and brisket to mouth-watering smokehouse queso, all prepared on-site at Prime Country Meat Market. Pair your meal with a selection of homemade breads and Bradfield honey spreads. Explore a wide variety of marinades and spices to elevate your cooking to the next level. Prime Country Meats now serves delicious handmade pizzas. That's Prime Country Meat Market in Horatio. Check us out on Facebook.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
For over 25 years, Chandler Funeral Home has provided quality and compassionate services. When life is at its most difficult, we surround ourselves with people who are compassionate, kind, and understanding. Here at Chandler Funeral Home, we are those people. When you experience a loss, we will be there for you and take care of what needs to be done for your loved ones. For more information about our services, call us at 870-642-6461 or come by and see us at 1015 West Collinray Drive. Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Little Rock is where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of your family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Well, the Leopards halfway home to breaking a 27-game losing streak that dates back to midway through the 2021 season. They lead the Horatio Lions here in Horatio by a halftime score of 21-0. Let's take a look at the first half stats now, brought to you by Wilkerson Funeral Home, putting families first since 1929, and by the Housing Authority of Sevier County, providing safe and affordable housing. Well, the Leopards with 150 yards in total offense at the half, all on the ground. The Lions with 43 yards in total offense at the half, all on the ground. The Leopards' leading rusher, Ulysses Cotto, 11 carries for 52 yards. Drayden Bennett has 7 carries for 45 yards. Cole Binkley, 6 carries for 43 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ryland Pickett, 2 carries for 8 yards, and Lance Wise, 1 carry for 2 yards, 27 rushing attempts, 150 yards for the Leopards. Cole Binkley, 0 of 1, and that pass was picked off. For the Lions offensively, leading rusher, Julian Melendez, 6 carries for 41 yards. Aiden Wilson, 2 carries for 12 yards. The quarterback, Trey Smith, 4 carries for a net of -3. And Hazen Hicks, 5 carries for a net of -7. 17 rushing attempts, 43 yards on the ground for Horatio. Through the air, Trey Smith threw one time. It was picked off, a 40-yard pick six by Ulysses Cotto. 18 snaps, 43 yards in total offense for Horatio at the break. Leopards roll up 11 first downs in the first half. Horatio limited to just 2. The Leopards penalized 6 times for 40 yards. The Lions flagged twice for 20 yards. The Lions turned the football over twice. That one big pick six covering 40 yards from Cotto. Leopards' Rusty Bermio claimed a fumble. And the Leopards turned it over once in that first half. An interception by Horatio's Daniel Gideon. Our halftime score, DeQueen 21, Horatio nothing. We're going to get some other scores from around the area now, brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust, friends and neighbors, helping each other find financial solutions for a lifetime, and by Bruce Westerman for United States Congress. Visit brucewesterman.com.
Looking around the 5A South Conference, Camden Fairview trails El Dorado at halftime, 14-7. Little Rock Parkview leading Maumelle 9-0 at halftime. Nashville and Hope in the first quarter at 0-0. Sheridan trails Hot Springs Lakeside in the first quarter, 7-6. Arkansas High getting annihilated by Morrilton. They're in the second quarter. It's 41-7.
Wow.
Arkadelphia beating Hot Springs 17-7. And then looking at elsewhere, we got Ashdown. They're trailing Little Rock Mills 37-0. Mena leads Little Rock Hall 7-0. And Murfreesboro leads Falk 8-6.
Yep. And here at Lions Stadium in Horatio, the Horatio Lions trailed the DeQueen Leopards 21-0 at the half. We'll be back with more halftime following this 3-minute timeout.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, led by our experienced surgeons, Dr. Bertrand Vangi and Dr. Mark Sutherland. Our surgeons now have access to state-of-the-art equipment for hernia repair, colon resections, gallbladder removal, and appendectomies. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, proud to be a sponsor of this Leopards broadcast. Just like the Leopards, Wilkerson Funeral Home has always been a proud, strong part of our community. For years, the Wilkerson family has been serving families in Southwest Arkansas. They understand that each family member and every life remembered is uniquely different from any other. Putting families first and ensuring that each life is properly honored is their promise to you. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable and professional service since 1929. Supporting the DeQueen Leopards, it's a Wilkerson Funeral Home.
Children grow up so fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. Start saving for your child or grandchild today with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. It's a new name, but the same great way to grow education savings. From pre-K to college or trade school. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risk, and cost, read the official statement available at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Brighter Future Fund Committee.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. The Queen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust a Queen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, Queen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
In need of car repairs? Visit DeQueen Auto Group. Our body shop is now certified for aluminum body repairs. Our knowledgeable and bilingual staff are here for all your automotive needs. We know you have places to go, so we complete auto repairs quickly and thoroughly to get you back on the road in no time. DeQueen Auto Group Body Shop works on all makes and models with over 50 years of experience and high-quality training. DeQueen Auto Group Body Shop offers glass repairs, collision repairs, spray and bed liners, vehicle accessories, and custom painting. Contact our body shop manager, Diego DeNova, to schedule an appointment today at 870-642-3604, option 4.
Back at Horatio, where the DeQueen Leopards lead the Horatio Lions at the half by a score of 21-0, as the Leopards make their way back out on the field, get a nice round of applause from the hundreds of Leopard fans who've made the 8-mile trip down Highway 41 to root their team on tonight in this Sevier County showdown, trying to break a 27-game losing streak that dates back to the 2021 season. We're going to be the story tonight on Rex Nelson's Scoreboard Show, Greg.
Yeah, if we can just hold on to this lead, that's for sure.
Halftime show brought to you by Aerie Vac Life Team 73 in DeQueen. And speaking of Rex, Washita opened up with a big win at home last night at Cliff Air Stadium.
Yeah, 42-3. The Purple Whites were on last night.
They travel to Alva, Oklahoma next Saturday. That's a long haul. Rex gets done with the Scoreboard Show at midnight. Got to make that trip to Alva the next day. But fortunately, it's a 6 o'clock kickoff, so it's not too bad.
Do you know where that is?
Way up around.
You don't know, do you?
No.
I don't either.
I think it's the longest trip they can make and still stay in the Great American College.
Yeah. Well, that you know, a lot of those Oklahoma towns they go to, I mean, I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
You know, they've got the Great American Conference has a lot of, you know, about half in Arkansas and about half in Oklahoma, isn't it?
Yep, about that.
Yeah, pretty close. But seems like all the good ones are in Arkansas.
That's true.
Or they have been lately. I mean, Harding, Southern Arkansas,
defending national champs, Harding.
Yeah, and they opened up with a huge win too last night, 49-0. I think it was 49-0.
Well, speaking of Oklahoma, the Arkansas Razorbacks are going to cross the state line tomorrow and head to Stillwater. I know where that campus is.
Yeah,
Battle the Oklahoma State Cowboys, nationally ranked, I believe 17th in the polls. So a big test for the Hogs. It'll be an 11 o'clock kickoff. Airtime with Chuck Barrett and crew. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning right here on your number one country, 92.1. Got any thoughts on that game?
It's going to be a tough game for us. If we can, they've got a really good running back, and I can't remember his name. Ollie Gordon. That's
You
right.
named your dog after
Yeah, that's right. I did not. My wife named my dog. But if we can control him somewhat, you're not going to contain him for the entire game, but you can't let him just get off and go for 250 yards or something like that. He does that, we're in trouble.
Yep.
And I think that it's gonna be a good game. As we talked about on the way down here, and the point spread's 10. I think we'll stay within that. I'm not sure we'll win though.
That'd be tough. It's a tough environment there.
It is.
T. Boone Pickens Stadium, the big oil baron, pumps a lot of money into that Cowboy athletic program. Well, that's your Airvac Life Team 73 halftime show. For more information about a $99 a year membership to cover everyone in your household, visit Airvac Life Team 73 on Facebook or call Lori White at 870-925-1269. Well, the Leopards are going to get the football to start the second half, Greg, and you'd like nothing more than to see the Leopards march down the field and put a little doubt in the minds of the Lions.
Yeah, I think we need to start off this half with a good drive down the field, score a touchdown, and let's put some players in and let them play.
Yep. Agree with that.
Like to see that.
Leopards, who have lost 56 out of their last 57 games, we think they have the longest losing streak in the state currently, sits at 27 games dating back to the 2021 season. 24 minutes away from getting that monkey off our backs. And we might start a winning streak next week.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Lafayette County.
Yeah.
Cougars coming in.
They had a good win opening week, though.
Yeah, they did. They'll have more speed than Horatio.
Yeah, they will.
All right, Horatio has it teed up at the 40. Back deep for the Leopards will be Cotto, standing at about his 18-yard line. Leopards leading 21-0. And we're ready to go here in the second half. The kick will be a little pooch kick. It'll be taken at the 39-yard line, returned across the 40 up to about the 43. The return man will be Cervantes, the transfer from Waldron. And did a nice job, first of all, catching the football, Greg. Then he wound up picking up about 4 on the return.
Yeah, it tackled there by number 56, Marvin Martinez. We've been calling his name quite a bit for the Lions, but good job by Cervantes to just catch that ball, because probably not expecting it. Gives us good field position to start out, though.
At the 43-yard line. So Cole Binkley, who rushed for 43 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half, will go underneath center, and the Leopards are in the flex bone. Getting the call, they'll fake to the fullback. Binkley looks to keep, just tripped up at the 45-yard line, or he had lots of green grass ahead of him. 2-yard gain for Binkley.
Good job by Aiden Wilson there.
We got a flag thrown in the Horatio secondary. Believe the Leopards are going to give ground.
Yeah, it's holding.
So it's a pickup of 2 and then a 10-yard penalty. Now they're going to bring it back to the original line of scrimmage. So I guess wipe out that run.
That's not done correctly, Jay.
That's not done correctly?
Nope. They changed that rule, and if it's downfield, you go from where it was.
Yeah, if it's downfield, you're supposed to go from where it was and then go back where the hold was and then go back.
That's right.
Now they're going to put it at the 33-yard line and call it. Well, they got second down on the down marker. Should be first down. Cotto gets the call, picks his way across the 35, and he'll fall forward to about the 38-yard line. So he'll get 5 of the back. It should be second down and 15. I believe it's second down. The down marker on the far side.
It's second down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got it second down on the scoreboard. Actually, yeah.
Now they corrected it, I believe. Okay. So it's second down and about 15 for the Leopards at their 38-yard line. Binkley underneath center, flex bone set. He's going to hand it to Cotto. He'll try the right side, cuts back at the 40, and just tripped up at about the 43-yard line.
Good job by Wilson there for the Lions to get Cotto down. He was just about ready to break free, and Wilson got him.
A couple of big plays by Wilson to prevent big gains for the Leopards. They'll bring up third down and about 10 now. So they're back at the original line of scrimmage. They've got to get all the way to the Horatio 47 for a first down.
Passing down for the Leopards here, Joe.
And Binkley is going to be in the pistol. Pickett, the running back to his right. Takes a high snap, but Binkley gathers it in. They try to set up a screen pass, but Horatio just blows that up.
Yeah, that's McCaden Smith.
That's a heck of a defensive play by the Lions, and we've got a Leopard down on the field.
Yeah, I think McCaden's injured.
So we've got an official's timeout with 10:15 to go in the third quarter. Well, McCaden Smith, he had 2 catches last week in the Mena game for 21 yards, and you're thinking, well, maybe he's going to beat that injury bug. He's just been plagued by injuries throughout his high school career, and goes down here in the third quarter.
He was dragging that leg, and, he had a broken leg last year, or was it the year before?
And I believe he broke his arm last year. He just had a lot of tough luck.
And he did have a broken leg. I'm just wondering if it's the same leg.
Well, we got a timeout on the field with the injured Leopard. Nothing's going to get up and walk off the field under his own power. That's good to see. Meanwhile, the Leopards will have to punt it away for the first time this year, I believe. They didn't punt last week against Mena.
Oh, yeah, they did.
They did punt last week.
Yeah, they punted 3 times for 92 yards, right, Tony?
That is correct. And somebody left it out the stats.
Oh, okay. That's where I missed it. All right.
Yeah, you got to read the addendums, too. So.
Okay. Wow, Lance Wise, they say he can really boom them. Dropping back deep for the Lions will be Trey Smith standing at his 35. So Lance Wise in punt formation for the Leopards as they go 3 and out here. That penalty really hurt. Good snap, and they'll punt it away. Short punt, but he gets a Leopard roll across the 50. It'll roll out of bounds at about the Horatio 48-yard line. So the Lions come out, do a good job to start the second half. They stop the Leopards 3 and out, force a short punt, and with 9:50 to go in the third quarter, the Lions trailing 21-0, but they've got a short field with which to work, Greg.
Yep, and that's not Lance's best effort there. That's a 15-yard punt by my calculations, and just slipped off the side of his foot. A little bit of moisture out there, and I think the ball might have been a little bit wet.
Now they're going to spot it at the 49-yard line in Horatio territory. Sweep to the right. And Williamson. The Leopards will just swarm picks. No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Lions at their 49-yard line. Kyle Williamson, he just owned this side of the field.
Yeah. I don't know how many tackles he's got, but he's got a bunch.
6.
They're going to have to start running on the other side. All right, 2nd and 10. Good hole for Melendez as he pops into the secondary and has a good gain in the Leopard territory. Inside the 45, down to about the 43-yard line. So pick up a 9 for Melendez. He's got 7 carries for 50 yards here tonight.
Rubbed down there by Cotto, I believe.
Lions now looking at 3rd and a yard. Lions coming out with a little momentum here to start the second half. 3rd and a yard. Smith underneath center. Leaves it with a fullback. He's hit in the backfield and dropped. Swarm of Leopards.
It was Kyle again, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Yeah. Melendez is going to lose about 2 that time, and it's going to bring up 4th and about 3, and trailing 21-0. You got to figure the Lions are going to go for it here, Greg.
Yeah, I think they've got to go for it where they are. They're kind of in no man's land as far as anything else. So
Line to get is the 41-yard line. We'll call it 4th and 3 from the 44. Trey Smith. Handoff to Melendez, and the second effort, I believe it's still going to be about a yard shy.
Yep.
Leopards hold on downs, as Melendez will be stopped at the 42-yard line. And that's been the story tonight, Tony Stowers, that Leopard defense.
I'll tell you, especially you got Williamson there at the left end, and in the interior of the Leopard line, man, it's just been in the ratio backfield all night.
Yeah, that was Darian Henderson.
That was.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So with 7:58 to go third quarter, the Leopards will take over on downs at their 43-yard line, and the Leopards lead 21-0. Binkley underneath center, flex bone set. Here comes Bennett around the left side, cuts upfield, and he's dropped at the line of scrimmage. So the Lions playing
Marvin Martinez again.
Now they're playing inspired football here in the third quarter. Bennett dropped after a yard, 2nd down and 9. Leopard football proudly brought to you by Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, giving you something to smile about, and by First State Bank of DeQueen. We're big on you. 2nd down and 9. Binkley underneath center. He'll run the option right. Pitches now. Kodo drops it. And the Lions, I believe, are going to recover.
Yep.
Wow. Leopards turn it over. They're down there battling for it. Leopards say they got it now. And if Binkley somehow wrestled that.
Got that back. It's just because he is strong, because 11 was all over it.
Binkley somehow came up with that loose football.
Yeah, I don't know how he got it. That must have been one that was in the pile got there, Tony.
That's, yeah, and that's a 1,000-mile club, or 1,000-pound club recovery there. That's nothing but strength.
He's wrestled it away from Joseph Fonseca, young sophomore for the Lions. So the Leopards avoid disaster there on their own end of the field, but they're still looking at 3rd and 10. Leopards scored with 7:13 to go in the half, Greg, but really haven't done much offensively since. They did have a touchdown called back.
Yeah, they did.
Penalty.
And that Kodo's got to catch that ball, Jay. You know, it hit him right in the hands, and you just got to catch it.
Officials timeout momentarily as they get everything set. Credit Cole Binkley right there for coming up with that loose football when I thought the line was all over it. 3rd and 10. Getting the call is Kodo. Slips a tackle, 45, midfield, line 40, knocked out of bounds at the Horatio 38-yard line. They'll spot him at the 36. A heck of a run by Kodo.
Good run by him. Fonseca knocks him out of bounds.
Pickup of 20 for Ulysses.
He got a line down, but looks like he's got cramps.
Kodo with 82 yards on the ground here thus far tonight. So we've got an injured line.
Number 4, Aiden Wilson, sophomore, done a good job tonight.
Yeah, he's played good defense on this side of the field. Well, the rain and kind of blew on through. It come a pretty good downpour here at Horatio from about, 5:30 to 6:30?
Yeah, drove Bill Stowers inside, didn't it?
Sure did. Bill's a fair weather fan. He's got friends in the press box.
That's right.
Yeah. But the weather moved on out of here, and it's turned out to be a pretty nice night for football, right, Tony? You enjoyed it down
there. Hey, I'll tell you what, this temperature's great.
A big run by Kodo gives the Leopards new life. Yeah. 1st and 10 at the Horatio 37-yard line.
Wilson hobbles off. He's okay. He just got the cramps. But
1st and 10 at the Horatio 37-yard line. They'll go to the flex bone. Binkley underneath center. Binkley leaves it with a fullback Pickett. He gets across the 35, and he'll lean to about the 33-yard line for a pickup of 4 on 1st down.
Jake Terry on the tackle there. Jay, I may be, were they running out of the eye that time?
I believe it was a flex bone.
Okay. I didn't.
But that's good, pop the fullback up the middle every once in a while. That's just Ryland's 3rd carry of the night, but you got to keep them honest. in the middle. 2nd down and 6. Here comes Cotto. Picks his way to his right, but then he's hit, slips that tackle, but won't get away from the lines. He's swarmed for a loss back at about the 35-yard line. Kept waiting for a hole to open up there, Greg, but just never did.
Well, he just did a shuffle step to the outside. Trey Smith came up and hit him, but couldn't get him down. But then the lines swarmed him after that and just took a loss.
So now the Leopards are looking at 3rd down and about 8. They've got to move the football to the 27 to move the chains. 5:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Leopards leading 21-0. Binkley underneath center brings Cotto in motion. He runs the option right. Binkley keeps, and he's going to fall forward for about 2. And that's it, as the Lions starting to control the line of scrimmage now here in the 3rd quarter.
Martinez and Dorsey there for the Lions did a good job of getting Binkley down. He decided he was going to keep the ball and run it, and they made a good job. Did a good job of getting him down before he got the yards he needed. So we're still looking at 4th and 6. Yeah,
4th and 6, and the Leopards are going to line up to go for it here from the Horatio 33. Binkley staggering the snap count, can't draw the lines off sides, and now the Leopards will use a timeout. We'll take 1-2 with 4:52 to go in the 3rd. Leopards looking at 4th and a long 5, but they lead 21-0. We're back in 1 minute.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Collinray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hello, my name is Deanne Vaught. I have lived in Southwest Arkansas my entire life, and I was raised on a farm. Hard work is nothing new to me. I will take those hard work ethics with me to Little Rock. I care about our local people and their concerns. I have a degree in ag business. I'm a strong Christian, a member of Sevier County Farm Bureau, the Arkansas Pork Producers, and the Arkansas Cattlemen's Association. I will do everything in my power to represent Southwest Arkansas. I would appreciate your vote. Political ad paid for by Deanne Vaught Campaign Committee.
Well, the Leopards looking at 4th down and about 6 from the Horatio 33-yard line. They lead 21-0, and they're going to line up to go for it here. They're going to be in the flex bone set. No I formation this time. Binkley will hand off to Cotto right up the middle, and the Lions will stop him for a loss. The Lions are playing much better football here in the 3rd quarter.
And that Marvin Martinez leading the way for the Lions there. Doing an excellent job on defense for the Lions. And that's a turnover for the Leopards. They turned the ball over on downs to the Lions at the 35-yard line, Jay. So,
well, the story tonight's been the Leopard defense. They haven't hit any tonight. The Lions did have a drive early that reached the DeQueen 16-yard line, but the Leopards stopped them on downs and actually recovered a fumble. Now Horatio wants to take a timeout. With 4:46 to go in the 3rd quarter, 21-0 Leopards. We're back in 1 minute.
Did you know that Henderson State University offers a nurturing classroom environment with caring faculty who will invest in your career success? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come check us out. Visit hsu.edu/getready for additional information. Did you know that Henderson State University offers the only aviation degree in Arkansas? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come fly with us. Visit hsu.edu/aviation for additional information.
We can sum up McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich in one word. Crispy, but also juicy and tender. Okay, it's crispy, juicy, tender, all one word. But then, also pickle. Oh, and potato bun, which is 2 words. Okay, we can't sum up our new crispy chicken sandwich in one word, so you'll just have to try it to understand it. Order ahead on the McDonald's app at participating McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So Horatio stops the Leopards on downs, and the Lions will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. They trail 21-0. We'll go to the flex bone this time. Getting the call is Melendez, and the Leopards stop him after a yard up to the 36-yard line.
You got number 66, Geronimo Varela, number 73, Julio Soto. And I couldn't tell who the third one was, Tony.
Martin.
Okay, Jake Martin.
Now the clock becoming an ally of the Leopards. We're down to 4:20 to go in the third quarter. The Leopards lead by 3 scores. Lions need to make something happen in a hurry. They're going to still go in with the flex bone. Trey Smith underneath center. And Trey Smith's going to keep around the right side. Makes the first man miss. Breaks a tackle and has the first down out to the 47-yard line. Nice pickup of 11 for Trey Smith, and that'll be the third first down of the night for the Lions.
Yeah, Toto missed him at first and then came back and got him at the end. Number 33 for the Lions, Daniel Gideon. A little gimpy there coming off the field. He took a big hit in the first half.
Well, whatever Coach Paul David Willis talked about at the half seemed to inspire his team. They're playing much better here in the third quarter.
Put that in a bottle and sell it.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Horatio at their own 47-yard line. Smith underneath center. Hands off to a fresh back. Number 21 is Isaiah Callahan. And he's going to get a yard or two out near the midfield stripe.
Yeah, Kyle Williamson on the tackle at mid.
2nd down and 9 for the Leopards, or for the Lions, I should say, at their 48-yard line. Leopard football brought to you by 4 States Fiber. Internet service you can be happy about. Visit 4statesfiber.com and check availability in your area. Watch that DQTV live stream.
That's right.
2nd and 9 at the 48. And busted play, and Trey Smith's going to have to eat it for a loss back at about the 46-yard line.
He ran right into Kyle Williams and tried to back up. Roy Rowell had him on the backside.
Somebody blew an assignment that time, Tony, as Trey Wilson turned around. Nobody had to hand the ball to. That's an empty feeling.
I tell you, not blocking Kyle Williamson is a mistake. I'm no football coach, but I'm going to say you got to get a block on him.
Yeah. Well, Mina held him all night.
That's right.
He got away with it. 3rd and 11. Trey Smith underneath center. They're going to run a double handoff, and coming out of there with it will be Wilson, but the Leopards defended well, and they'll drop Aiden after about a yard. So there's a little razzle-dazzle there as the Lions run a double handoff in the backfield, but the Leopards not through.
Yeah, and he's got the cramps again. So it's going to be a timeout.
So the Lions looking at 4th and 10, and we've got a timeout on the field as the Leopard defense rises to the occasion again. They give up 1 first down that drive, but probably forces Horatio to punt here. We've got an injury timeout. 2:12 to go in the third, 21-0 Leopards. We're back in 1 minute.
Your best source for lumber and building materials is Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen. Bailey offers paint and stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and vanities, concrete steps, and even generators, and Cajun cookers. Literally everything that you'll need for your next building project. And you'll also experience the best customer service anywhere. That's Bailey Discount Building Supply. Visit them at 880 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen or call them 870-642-2851.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Well, the injured Aiden Wilson carried off the field by his teammates. He got a bad case of leg cramps. Where those hurt?
Yeah, they sure do.
4th and 11. Trailing 21-0. The Lions look like they're going to go for it here. Got to stay on sides. Trey Smith takes a snap. He's going to throw, and he has incomplete down and around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Trent Matthews was in good coverage. Matter of fact, easily could have intercepted that ball.
Yeah, he'd been looking back. That would have been an easy pick for Trent.
Yeah.
Probably a good thing he didn't pick it off because you get the ball, 10, 15 yards on up the field if you just knock it.
See? That's why he's the big guy. He thinks thinking like that.
That's right. Yeah, and Trent probably was thinking the same thing. It's just you and I, Tony.
Oh, yeah. So the Leopards stop the lines on downs, and they'll take over at the Horatio 46. I formation. Here comes Cotto, 45, and he runs into a stone wall. Boy, the Lions playing much better up front defensively. Cotto held to a 2-yard gain, second down and 8.
I tell you, the Lions are having trouble now, though. We got another couple of Lions injured. Number 55, he gets up. But I believe that's number 1.
It's I think it's 4 on the
4. Number 4, Aiden Wilson. He's back out there again already.
Could be 6.
Yeah, maybe 6.
It is 6.
Yeah, Melendez.
Another leg cramp.
Yeah.
The Lions suit out 26. And gosh, how many go both ways? Let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of 9 players go both ways. It's taking its toll in this September heat.
Yep.
Still, kind of pleasant, 72 degrees out there, but it's got to be humid after all that rain passed through.
It's not as humid as it was if it had been 82 degrees.
That's right.
It's actually very nice.
Yeah.
I bet you guys wish you were down here with me.
Well, we did. It took us till a half, but we figured out we could open it.
It's not as steamy as it was up in Mena last year.
Oh, my.
They had the air conditioner on when we got here, but still a little warm.
Yeah.
Coming off the field will be number 6, Melendez. He's their leading ball carrier.
He's walking like he may have got a head injury. They're having to lead him off the field. He doesn't. I may be wrong, but
after Cotto picks up 2, we're back to action. It's second down and 8 at the Horatio. Now we're going to have another timeout taken by the Leopards. So kind of a choppy second half here with the injuries. And so timeout on the field. Minute 31 to go in the third. Leopards leading 21-0. We're back in 1 minute.
From DeQueen to Fouke and all schools in between, State Senator Jimmy Hickey wishes the athletes, coaches, cheerleaders, bands, and all the fans a successful football season. Senator Hickey is a proud supporter of the Panthers, Scrappers, Outlaws, Gators, Lions, Razorbacks, Dragons, Leopards, and more. Remember the rules of sportsmanship and represent your community and school well. Good luck from Senator Jimmy Hickey, proud to represent District 4 in the Arkansas State Senate.
Are you paying hundreds of dollars on vehicle repairs to mechanics who think they know what the issue is? They could be replacing expensive parts they don't need to just to roll out what's not the problem. Take your vehicle to an experienced mechanic with the knowledge and tools to accurately diagnose the problem, saving you time and money. Take your vehicle to San Juan's Automotive Repair just north of the 4-way in DeQueen. Romero San Juan will complete a thorough diagnostic and fix it right the first time. San Juan's Automotive Repair. Check them out on Facebook.
Drayden Bennett takes the handoff, running right. Boy's running hard. He picks up about 6 yards down to the Horatio 38-yard line. Drayden had 45 yards on the ground at the half, but just his second carry of the second half tonight for the game. He's got 52 yards now. Third and a long 2 at the Horatio 38-yard line, and we've got movement up front. Well, neither team could find any rhythm offensively here in the second half.
I think it's on them.
Yep, going to be offsides against Horatio. So the Leopards get the first down the easy way. Lions penalized now 3 times for 25 yards. Just the second first down of the second half for the Leopards.
Yeah, the Lions have really been playing inspired football on defense. Their offense just can't generate anything, and that makes it really tough on the defense. But they've done a good job this half of keeping the Leopards out of the red zone and the end zone.
First and 10 from the 33. The fullback gets the call. That's going to be Pickett. And Ryland's going to get inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry.
Jake Terry, Marvin Martinez on the tackle there.
Ryland Pickett is alone, Greg. They list him at 190. Transfer from Horatio. He's got a bright future ahead of him in this flexbone offense.
Yeah, he's a great golfer, too.
2nd and 5. Something we wouldn't know anything about.
That's right.
Quarterback sneak by Binkley, and he's inside the 25 down to about the 23-yard line. Tony, I think maybe Binkley just, if he sees a hole there, he just takes a snap, goes, doesn't he?
Yeah, especially if the interior linemen are giving him a little more space. That seems to be the way to go.
So we've come to the end of the third quarter. 12 minutes of football to go here in Horatio, and the Leopards lead the Lions 21-0. We're back after this 30-second timeout.
A lot of cities claim to be unique, but are they really? Were they the off-season playground for legends like Babe Ruth and Al Capone? Do they sell beer made from thermal spring water that comes straight from the ground below? Do any of these places have a street that has a gangster museum on one side of the road and a national park on the other? Let me go ahead and answer that for you. They don't, because none of them are Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
Fourth quarter of Leopard football brought to you by Rise and Shine Cafe in Granite. If you're looking for good old-fashioned Southern home cooking, there's no better place than Rise and Shine Cafe in Granite, Arkansas. They offer a variety of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items Tuesday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. in a very clean, cozy atmosphere with farmhouse decor and friendly hometown service. Rise and Shine Cafe now offers pizza, fresh, hot, and made just the way you like it. You can view menu items and daily specials on their Facebook page. Rise and Shine Cafe in Granite, because good food doesn't have to be complicated.
12 minutes of football to go here in Horatio. You're tuned to KBQN DeQueen. The Leopards have a 1st and 10 at the Horatio 24-yard line, and the Leopards take a 21-0 lead into the fourth quarter, trying to break a 27-game losing streak. And a whistle will stop the play again. Now, neither team can get any rhythm going offensively here in the second half as the Lions are off sides again. All right, that's going to bring up 1st and 5. As that will move the football down to the 23-yard line. They hadn't moved it yet. Now they're going to move it down to the 18-yard line. Okay, Leopards back in the red zone. 1st and 5 at the Horatio 18-yard line.
I want to mention, if you're watching on DQTV, the rotating sponsors, the Queen Auto Group, George Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service, the Queen Abstract, and Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. We appreciate them so much.
Leopards go back to the eye. From the 18, Kodo gets a kick-out block, but he's going to be swarmed. Now he keeps those feet chopping and churning, and he's going to get close to the first down. Nice second effort there by Kodo. He'll turn no gain into a pickup of about 3. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, Martinez got him first, and then number 21 came in, Isaiah Callahan, to finish him off there.
Kodo sitting at 83 yards rushing on the night. He's been the workhorse for the Leopards. 2nd down and 2 at the line, 15-yard line. Leopards trying to add to a 21-0 lead. Flexbone set. Here comes Bennett. Has a hole. Inside the 10. Fumbles the football. It's loose inside the 5-yard line. Big pile up down there at about the 2. And no signal as yet. Now the Lions have recovered the football.
Number 11, Joseph Fonseca, the sophomore, recovered that ball, and good pickup by
Bennett, but coughed it up. So the turnovers are even at 2 now. As the Leopards turn it over at the 2-yard line. That time they didn't take it away from 1 second, did they?
No.
Held on to it. So the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their 2 after their defense comes up big again with 11:05 to go in this football game. Big pile up down there. As I believe they just tried the Melendez getting the call. Just trying to get a little breathing room.
Can't tell if was that Darian Henderson on him?
Yeah, it's 73 with the assist.
Yeah. And Melendez will get about 2 out near the 4-yard line, where it brings up 2nd down and 8.
Number 73, Julio Soto. That's 2 big boys on Melendez.
Clock continues to run, 10:30 to play. Leopards trying to get a victory here. Smith underneath center. He's going to keep around the left side. Leopards after him, wrestling with him, trying to get him to the turf. And they finally do. And that's going to be a loss of about a yard. Back to about the 3-yard line. We're just going to bring up 3rd down and about 9 now.
Yeah, good job by Cotto to bring him down there. Needs to get away from him after he makes the tackle.
Inside 10 minutes to play. Leopards, who have lost 56 out of their last 57 games. 55 out of their last 56. You lose count after a while. 27 in a row. Trying to get that monkey off their backs. Get a little confidence. 3rd and 9. And out of my view, here on the near side,
Smith threw it, tried to get it to number 6, Melendez, and it was knocked away by Maturino, I believe, Tony, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 9, and the Lions, more than likely, will have to punt from their own end zone here. Got to hold your water if you're the Leopards' defensive front. Dropping back deep is Cotto. Yeah, this has got touchdown return written all over it. Low kick away from Cotto, and he's just going to get away from it. It's going to be down at about the Horatio 31-yard line. So the Leopards with great field position. 1st and 10 at the Horatio 31-yard line. With 9:21 to go in this football game, the Leopards leading 21-0.
And injured line on number 6, again, I'm sure it's Melendez got the cramps.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. And they, the thing about it is these lines, like you said, 9 of them playing both ways. Tremendous effort on defense in this half, but, eventually the Leopards are going to wear them down if they just can hold on to the ball.
Yep.
We've had the same thing that we've talked about in previous games, has bit us again tonight. We had a 27-yard touchdown run called back by a penalty. Then we got in the red zone here just a minute ago. Drayden Bennett fumbled the football. The Lions recovered it. Now we've got the ball on 31-yard line. We need to punch this ball in.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaches, Coach Bell's probably not going to be happy with his second half performance. And Coach Paul David Willis has to be very happy with the way his team has come out and fought here in the second half. All right, Leopards will take over 1st and 10 at the Horatio 31-yard line. They're going to go to the wishbone set this time. Flags fly as Cotto gets short yardage. Been impressed with the way Horatio has sort of controlled the line of scrimmage here in this second half.
Got another flag too, Jay. More than likely unsportsmanlike. Unnecessary roughness one.
Well, let's sort all this out. Neither offense has been able to get any rhythm here in the second half with all the flags and cramps and timeouts and everything. Now the officials talking it over. Well, I believe the Leopards were guilty of procedure, but then that late flag came in after the play. So they got to sort all this out with 9:15 to go in the game.
Maybe offsetting.
They're going to step off 5 against DeQueen, but then do they go back the other way? Let's see. No procedure against DeQueen, and And that's it. Okay. Well, now they're coming back the other way. All right, 5 on DeQueen for procedure. Then they'll go back. Half the distance to the goal. Am I seeing that right, Tony?
Yeah. Well, you're inside the 30, so that is right.
So that's a 10-yard penalty?
That is correct.
All right. And as the dust all settles, they'll bring up 1st and 10. Okay. Getting the call will be the second man through, trying the left side for short yardage. That's going to be number 10, Bennett. And Drayton's going to be held about a 2-yard gain on that. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, good job by the left side of the line defense there. Right side, excuse me.
The ball is at the Horatio 18-yard line. 2nd down and 8 for the Leopards. They'll go back to the flex bone this time. Binkley underneath center. Bennett comes in motion. They'll leave it with a fullback Pickett. And boy, he's running with some authority, carrying a couple of lines with him all the way down near the inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line. So give him about 5 on that carry.
Colton White on the defensive stop for the Lions.
Going to bring up 3rd and 3, and you got to figure the Leopards are in 4-down territory as we're approaching the 8-minute mark here in this football game. Cole Binkley runs to the sidelines, gets the play from his father, offensive coordinator Philip Binkley, returns to the huddle. 3rd and 3 Leopards. Ball is at the 16-yard line. Bennett gets the call, bounces outside to his left, running with a head of steam. He's in the 5, and he is into the end zone, I believe. Nope, just shy.
Half-yard line.
Half-yard line, wow. So that's a pickup of 15 yards for Bennett. Boy, he could smell that goal line, couldn't he, Greg?
Yeah, he could, and he was doing everything he could to get there. Just a whole lot of the line defense that took them all to pull him down finally.
1st and goal to go Leopards inside the 1-yard line. Flex bone set, Binkley underneath center. Binkley to Bennett, and he's going to be upended in the backfield.
Good job by 21 for the Lions there. Isaiah Callahan got him right in the backfield.
So Bennett's going to lose 2 on that. I think they felt like Drayton deserved the opportunity to get a touchdown after that run, but he was hit for a 2-yard loss. So credit the Lions. They're still battling here with 6:50 to go in this football game.
Yeah, they hadn't quit.
2nd and goal back at the 3-yard line now.
And they've had their backs against the goal line all half, too.
Flex bone set, Binkley to Cotto, and Cotto pushing the pile forward. He's into the end zone, I believe. No signal as yet. They're going to say he's just short again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
He was down.
Wow. Stopped at inside the 1-yard line. Boy, he was keeping those feet chopping and churning, trying to push the pile forward. 3rd and goal from the 1. Binkley returns to the huddle. Brings the Leopards to the line of scrimmage now. 12 on the play clock. Binkley underneath center. Quarter fumbles the snap. Leopards are in the end zone, however. Touchdown Leopards. He fumbled the snap, but somehow grabbed hold of it and got it across the goal line. So the Leopards move 31 yards in 6 plays and have opened up a 27-0 lead with 5:52 to go in this football game. 3rd touchdown run of the night for quarterback Cole Binkley. Jacris Munoz on to attempt the extra point. Jake Martin will hold. Right-footed soccer-style kicker. Puts it up, and puts it through. 28-0 Leopards. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
In 1976, the poultry processing plant in DeQueen employed 450 people. Today, Pilgrim's employs more than 1,400 locally. Pilgrim's is proud of the strong growth that our company has enjoyed over the years. We strive to be good employers with top-notch employee benefits, competitive wages, and excellent advancement opportunities. Pilgrim's continues to grow and expand in Sevier and surrounding counties. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer and a good corporate citizen.
And that was a 31-yard, 6-play drive that took 30 minutes and 29 seconds, capped off by a 1-yard touchdown run by Cole Binkley and Munoz with the extra point.
And the Lions retreat inside the 5-yard line to get the kick, and a nice return out across the 15-yard line to about the 19-yard line is where the Lions are going to start.
Yeah, that's Callahan.
And he's down again with 5:43 to go. Kind of interesting, guys. Joe Blaze Bush making his debut tonight as the voice of the Mount Ida Lions. And told him to be sure it's his debut, and he's soloing it. And Mount Ida asked him to send me a text, let me know how it went. He called one half. They had 2 30-minute rain delays, and they canceled the game at halftime. He'll always remember that one, won't he?
Yeah. I bet you that was fun.
Oh. Don't forget the Hogs and the Cowboys tomorrow. Arkansas, Oklahoma State, an 11 o'clock kickoff in Stillwater. Chuck Barrett and crew go on the air 8 o'clock tomorrow morning right here on your number one country 92.1. Rex Nelson, Richard Atkinson, they have all the scores from around the natural state till the midnight tonight right here on your number one country 92.1. Simmons Bank Scoreboard Show.
Well, Callahan walked off under his own power.
So the Lions with 5:43 with which to work trail now 28-0. And they'll take over first and 10 at their 19, and we've got a timeout before the play. Timeout on the field, 28-0 Leopards, back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Justin Deere, and I'm Kyle McAllister with Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. At Classic Chevrolet, we put customers first. We'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy ours. Whether you need your current vehicle serviced or shopping for a new or new-to-you vehicle, stop by our 640 South Constitution Avenue location in Ashdown, just 15 minutes north of Texarkana, and see our great line of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, or check out our website at www.orclassicchevrolet.com, or check us out on Facebook. Y'all come see us.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now, and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, an on-site health clinic, annual bonus program, and more. Check out lexicon-inc.com/football and help us build America one project at a time.
5:43 to go in this football game, and you know this Leopard football team's ready to celebrate, Greg.
Oh, yeah, they are. After 27 losses in a row,
the ball carrier is stuffed at about the 20-yard line. Leopards trying to pitch the shutout defensively. They dropped Hicks after a gain of about a yard.
That's number 13, Henry Capizano. First time we've called his name tonight.
5:20 to go in this football game.
We've got several second teamers in there now. Trying to get to them as they make the plays here.
Wow.
Of course, that's Kyle Williamson.
Wow. He's no second teamer. He can start for a lot of teams in our conference.
Yeah. Another tackle for loss, Tony.
Lose about 2. Who was the ball carrier there, Tony?
2.
Number 2?
Yes.
Leighton Ochoa. Got another official's timeout.
Yeah, that's because we got an injured player, LJ Charities. He's hobbling off the field with Coach Bell's help.
Let's try to recognize some of these second teamers, Greg, if we can. They're out there on defense.
61 just was in on that tackle with Williamson, laid a good lick. I've got the roster in front of me.
Chip Stamps, sophomore.
And you got number 79, J.D. Calvillo.
Number 9, Alex Castillo in their cornerback. Third down and about 11 for the Lions. Oh, he got Kyle Williamson. Like he was shot out of a cannon. I could hear that lick up here, Tony. Wow.
He almost took the snap.
Andy Sparks, number 30, I'm sorry.
Who was that ball carrier, Tony? I missed it. Pardon? Who was that ball carrier?
3.
Wow. Loss of 3 for Kyle Williamson. I feel sorry for Trey Smith. He was popped on that. So the Lions will punt it away. It's a short punt. It's going to hit at about the 25-yard line. And it'll be down at about the 25-yard line. Well, Kyle Williamson has just played like a man possessed defensively tonight. What a game he has played. Down to 3:54 to go. Tony's going to have an opportunity to get quite a few interviews at the end of the game, we hope. Leopards will start at the line, 25-yard line, and they lead 28-0. Binkley's in the pistol. Going to hand off to Cotto. Breaks a tackle. 25. Just tripped up from behind as at about the 22-yard line.
Martinez, good tackle there. Just tripped him up. He almost had it going again.
So Cotto closing in on 100 yards here tonight. I haven't been around 90 unofficially. Of course, Tony keeps the official stats. Football down to the 21-yard line. The game clock down to 3:15. And the Leopards are going to get that monkey off their backs tonight. They'll snap a 27-game losing streak. Binkley takes the direct snap, and he picks his way across the 20 down to about the 15-yard line, where he'll be close to a first down for the Leopards.
Hazen Hicks on the tackle for the Lions.
Binkley will pick up 6 on that, so it's going to bring up third down and about 1 at the 15-yard line. Game clock winding down, 2:40 to play.
Caden Smith comes in for Maturino on this third down play.
Third and a yard at the Horatio 15. They're back in the flex bone. Quarterback sneak, and Binkley has a hole. He's going to get inside the 15, and he's going to get inside the 10, all the way down to about the 7-yard line. Pickup of 8 for Binkley as he saw a little seam that time and took it. The Leopards with another first down. First and goal to go. Inside the 10, they're going to spot it at, looks like about, what, Tony, the 6-yard line. First and goal from the 6. Here comes Bennett with a head of steam, spinning to his right, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Leopard! Drayden Bennett, the young sophomore, gets his first touchdown as a Leopard on the 6-yard run. And the Leopards within a point of invoking the sportsmanship rule here late in this football game. 34-0 now. Big crowd making the trip down from DeQueen. Big Horatio crowd here as well. Jake Martin will hold. The snap's good. The set. The kick is perfect. With 1:54 to play, 35-0 Leopards. We'll have the kickoff in 1 minute.
Here at Weyerhaeuser, we have a plywood operation in Emerson, a softwood lumber facility in Dirks, and a nursery and orchard in Magnolia. We also have Timberland offices and operations in Frossett, DeQueen, Hot Springs, and Sheridan. In the past 5 years, Weyerhaeuser has given back to our communities where we operate over $500,000 in grants through our formal giving program. Find out more about our giving fund at weyerhaeuser.com.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we have made youth and families our #1 priority. Justin and Sarah Stewart serve as our children's ministers, and Michael and Caitlin Collins lead our teens. In addition to Bible study, our young people go on many trips, including fun activities, retreats, camps, and youth rallies. If you want to get your young person involved in a vibrant youth group that will bring them closer to Jesus, we would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
And that was a 25-yard play, 25-yard four-play drive by the Leopards. Took 2 minutes off the clock, and the final 6 yards covered by Drayden Bennett Munoz with the extra point for the 35-0 lead for the Leopards.
Kickoff sails out of bounds, so the Lions will take it at their 35-yard line, but they're going to have to hurry if they're going to get a playoff here. As the clock running continuously now with the Leopards up 35-0. Underneath center is Trey Smith. And he leaves it with the first man through. And the ball carrier will be number 25 for the Lions. That's going to be Mario Velazquez, and that's going to be the final play of this football game. Leopards win it by a final score of 35-0. We'll be back to some post-game interviews following this 3-minute timeout.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Whether marching in the band, cheering from the sidelines, or running plays on the gridiron, teamwork is essential. High school sports teach students teamwork both on and off the field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman. I approve this message to say thank you to the coaches and teachers who are preparing the next generation to be team players, and best wishes to all student athletes learning to be teammates in the game of life.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour or Jennifer Walker.
Driven by our mission to deliver power you can count on, the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas go to work every single day on the X's and O's of delivering reliable and affordable electricity to our home field, Arkansas. With over 2,000 employees on our team, our game plan begins and ends with their dedication across our 17 electric distribution cooperatives that cover more than 60% of Arkansas. They are our most valuable players. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. The power to deliver, the drive to win.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts ARC Kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Leopards win it 35-0, and it's a big celebration with the Leopard football team and their fans down to our right here at Lions Stadium as they break a 27-game losing streak dating back to the 2021 season. The scores came on a 40-yard pick six by Ulysses Cotto, 15-yard run by Cole Binkley, a 1-yard run by Cole Binkley made it 21-0 at the half. That was a score at the end of the third quarter, and then the Leopards scored a couple of touchdowns in the final 6 minutes of the game on a 1-yard run by Binkley and a 6-yard run by Drake Bennett. And Jacris Munoz was 5 of 5 in the PAT department. Your final score, DeQueen 35 and Horatio nothing. Let's go down on the field now. Tony Stowers with victorious coach Richard Bell.
Coach, nice win tonight.
Man, I preached to these guys all year long. You know, start off in the scrimmage game, had turnovers. We had personal fouls, go into Mina, fix the turnovers. Then we had personal fouls. This game was all no personal fouls, hardly any turnovers. They listened to me in practice. They did what they did. I'm not going to nitpick it. I'm just glad to be a Leopard today, baby.
Absolutely. Go Leopards, man.
Go Leopards, baby. Whoa!
All right. Victorious coach Richard Bell as they get that monkey off their backs, Greg. They pull out the 35-0 victory. And our postgame show is we want to mention our rotating sponsors. In the top left corner, DeQueen Auto Group, family-owned dealership for nearly 40 years with a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, full-service body shop, parts, accessories, and rentals. Body shop manager Diego DeNova can assist you with insurance claims, windshield repair, accessories, bed liners, side steps, lift kits, grill guards, and much more. DeQueen Auto Group, voted best car dealer in Sevier County. And by George Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service. When you need a tow days, nights, or weekends, call George Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service, 642-4158. Whether it's a fender bender or car trouble that leaves you stranded, Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service will respond quickly and offer professional towing services. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. George Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service is there when you need them. We appreciate their support of DQTV and KDQN. Well, Tony, we're just going to kind of take a look at some stats. If you get it in,
well, I've got Kyle Williamson here with me. If you'd like to hear from him.
Oh yeah, the player of the game. What a great effort he had.
I'm going to shock anybody. You're our Leopard player of the game. I had you for 11 tackles, 7 for loss. I can't remember if anybody's ever got 7 tackles for loss in this game. So you seem like you played with a lot of emotion tonight.
Yes, sir. We've been talking all week about mental focus. Of course, his main two words, attitude and effort. I feel like if you got the effort on the game all the time, if you're disciplined between the whistles, it's going to fall into your hands. If you listen to your coaches and do what you're supposed to do, it's going to fall into your hands.
Well, we lined up on side because it seemed like you were in the backfield all night.
Yes, sir. I got you supposed to go side. He's on us up, and we called strength all week long. But it's the roll to a tight end. He said if you'll hit the tight end in the mouth and look for that pulling guard and smoke him, he said you'll be on the ball every time. So that's what I did, and it worked out in my favor.
Great game, man.
Thanks. Thank you.
And Kyle Williamson, our McDonald's player of the game, who had 8 solo tackles, 3 assists, so he was in on a total of 11 tackles tonight. But listen to this, Greg, 7 tackles for loss. That's just an incredible performance by the junior defensive end, Kyle Williamson, as he led the shutout effort.
Yeah, and I don't know that I've ever seen anybody have 7 tackles for loss in a game. You know, and of course that's our nickname for him. We kid him a little bit about it, but what an excellent outing for Kyle Williamson tonight. 8 tackles, 7 for loss, and then 3 assists. Just something to be proud of, and congratulations to him for being a McDonald's player of the game. And we appreciate McDonald's and all they do for all our athletes all year.
All right, Tony, we're having trouble finding it down there.
Okay, I'm about ready to get Cole Binkley.
All right.
He's taking some pictures for his fans, but he's about ready to walk away from that.
Okay. Well, you just hop in. In the meantime, the total offense, the Leopards with 250.
I got him, guys.
All right, go ahead, Tony.
Got Cole Binkley here. Cole, 3 touchdowns tonight. I had you for 71 yards rushing. How'd it feel to get a W tonight?
That was great. We've been waiting for this for a long time.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Worked really hard for this.
And you guys have worked hard. People see a couple hours tonight, but you work all year round to do this.
Every single day, even after practice, all the time.
Good effort, young man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Leopards.
Yes, sir.
And you know, Greg, he's a senior, and this is the first win of his high school career.
Yeah, and, I'm going to tell you something about Cole Binkley. He is one tough kid. I saw him last year take two of the hardest hits I've ever seen a high school player take.
Let me guess, Park.
Yeah, it was. I didn't think he'd get up after the first one. He got up after the first one and the second one.
Hey, guys, I got Ulysses Coda out here. Ulysses, you may not notice, Coach Bell's taking credit for your interception for a touchdown. He told you that was going to happen.
Yeah, Coach Bell's been warning me all week about it. He said, as soon as you see that ball come up, you're going and you wait for it. And I did what he told me to, and I took it to the house for the first touchdown of the season.
Well, great game, young man. You played hard.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ulysses Cotto, I had him with 20 carries for 88 yards, and, of course, he had that big 40-yard pick six to get the Leopards on the board first and really set the tone for this football game defensively.
Yeah, just an exciting night for the Leopards. A dominant defensive effort by the entire defense for the Leopards. And there's still some things for them to work on as they move through the season. Looking forward to next week, they're going to be back at home against Lafayette County, another winnable ball game. And then they start into the conference season after they take a break, homecoming against the Hope Bobcats.
Well, we need to get a 3-minute break in here, Tony. So we'll be back with some more post game. Leopards win at 35-0 here in Horatio tonight. Sevier County showdown to snap a 27-game losing streak. We're back after this 3-minute break.
It's sizzling outside, but Saracen Casino's August car giveaway is even hotter. With a price tag of more than $114,000, the Lexus LC500 convertible is absolutely smoking. Just visit Saracen, use your free player's card, and play to win Saracen's most expensive vehicle prize to date. Play often for your chance at winning a red-hot Lexus convertible tomorrow night.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Football season is here, and Farmers Bank & Trust is your game day partner. So score big with Student My Start savings and checking accounts, and boost your school spirit with Team Snapchat filters. Plus, enjoy easy, secure payments with our Tap to Pay debit cards. Visit any of our convenient locations in DeQueen and beyond, or go to myfarmers.bank for more information. Come home to Farmers Bank. Equal housing lender.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, meaning faster recovery times and better outcomes than conventional surgery. We're excited to offer the same level of care, expertise, and systems found at larger healthcare centers around the country. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
Back by popular demand, it's Taco Tuesdays at Mi Cocina y Mas. Savor the flavor with our Fajita Fridays and weekend specials. Stay in the loop with us on Facebook and make plans to visit us at 1008 West Collin Ray Drive in DeQueen. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Dine in and relish the experience, or simply call us at 870-584-2225 for delicious takeout. Mi Cocina y Mas, where every day is a fiesta.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Are you a business owner frustrated with paperwork and crunching numbers? Look no further than Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services for reliable and expert accounting advice. Our team of certified accountants, Sandra and Fernando, understand the unique needs of businesses in our community and are dedicated to providing top-notch accounting solutions. From bookkeeping, tax preparation, and payroll management, and more, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services will handle your accounting needs. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Let us handle the numbers so you can handle the success. 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen.
Leopards win it here in Horatio by a final score of 35-0. Let's go down on the field now with Tony Stout.
Big defensive effort tonight from the Leopards. I got the captain of the defense here, Jake. How did it feel tonight? See, y'all seem like you had it pretty well in hand tonight. Defensive plan was good.
Very good. You got to give all glory to God for him to give us the ability to be out here and to play in his name, and all glory to him and his son. Second of all, I thank coaches for putting us in a position to always be in better shape and always pushing us and always know what our assignments are. Tons of film went in this week, tons of defensive scheming, and as you can tell, it never made it past the D-line, which is what we were hoping for.
And I'll tell you what, outstanding game, man, and well-deserved W.
So thank you.
The Leopards.
Thanks for hanging around and waiting on us.
His teammate's going to have to run 10 laps because I held him.
Leopards win at 35-0. Get that monkey off their backs. Break that 27-game losing streak that dates back to the 2021 season. And let's take a look at some post-game statistics now. Leopards with 253 yards in total offense. The Lions finished with 64 yards. Leading ball carrier for the Leopards, Ulysses Cotto, 20 carries, 88 yards. Drayton Bennett had 14 carries for 78 yards and a touchdown. Cole Binkley, 12 carries for 63 yards and 3 touchdowns. The leading ball carrier for the Lions tonight, Julian Melendez, he had 11 carries for 53 yards. But the Leopard defense, the story. 40-yard pick six by Cotto, and they shut out the Lions tonight, holding them to 64 yards in total offense. Your final score, the Queen 35, Horatio nothing. We'll be back to wrap it up from Horatio following this final timeout.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. The Queen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust the Queen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, the Queen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Sevier County Developmental Center provides habilitative training to developmentally disabled children and adults to enable them to become self-sufficient. We currently serve 59 children at Fun and Learnland, our daycare preschool, and 35 adults between the adult day habilitation and waiver programs. We employ 62 full-time and 18 part-time employees with a payroll of nearly $1.9 million. About 97% of our employees live in Sevier County, putting the money right back into our community. Sevier County Developmental Center, College Drive in DeQueen.
Lyon College has been shaping Arkansas's future for 150 years, educating students who truly make a difference. Our alumni, they're the computer scientists, artists, engineers, business leaders, teachers, and healthcare professionals you rely on every day. And when it comes to med school, Lyon grads have an acceptance rate that's more than double the national average. Ready to be part of something big? Learn more at lyon.edu. Lyon College, building a better world starting right here in Arkansas.
From DeQueen to Fouke and all schools in between, State Senator Jimmy Hickey wishes the athletes, coaches, cheerleaders, bands, and all the fans a successful football season. Senator Hickey is a proud supporter of the Panthers, Scrappers, Outlaws, Gators, Lions, Razorbacks, Dragons, Leopards, and more. Remember the rules of sportsmanship and represent your community and school well. Good luck from Senator Jimmy Hickey, proud to represent District 4 in the Arkansas State Senate.
The Housing Authority of Sevier County has 1-, 2-, and 3-bedroom duplexes with scattered locations in DeQueen, Horatio, and Locksburg. Apply today at 304 South 13th Street in DeQueen to place your name on the waiting list, getting you one step closer to your new home. This property offers year-round community-wide events and is constantly upgrading to stay up with the latest technologies, including 24/7 maintenance for emergencies, site-wide security cameras, and a neighborhood watch, to name a few. The Sevier County Housing Authority is an equal opportunity housing partner. Eligibility is based on income limits and background check results.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery, yours. Learn more at baptist-health.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
So the Leopards snap a 27-game losing streak that dates all the way back to the middle of the 2021 season with a big 35-0 victory here in the first Sevier County showdown at Lions Stadium in Horatio. And I want to thank our DQ TV sponsors tonight. Our scoreboard sponsors, they brought good news home to the Leopard fans. Our sponsors, DeQueen Abstract and Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services with the scoreboard, Greg.
And DeQueen Abstract, if you're looking to buy or sell land, you need a trusted partner by your side. DeQueen Abstract Company, one of the area's longest-running companies, it was established in 1903, and they specialize in providing comprehensive title services, ensuring your property transaction is smooth and worry-free. DeQueen Abstract's experienced team prides themselves on attention to detail and commitment to customer satisfaction. Whether you're a buyer, seller, or real estate agent, choose DeQueen Abstract and secure your land ownership with confidence. Visit DeQueen Abstract on the east side of the courthouse in downtown DeQueen, or for hours and direction, visit them on Facebook, keywords DeQueen Abstract Company. And Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, they have a commitment to excellence. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services provide expert tax and bookkeeping services. They ensure your financial records are in tip-top shape, and their dedicated professionals are not only bilingual, but also knowledgeable and friendly, making financial management as stress-free as possible. Whether you're a small business owner or looking to get your personal finances in order, they are your go-to resource for trustworthy advice and professional tax services you can count on. Voted best accountant in Sevier County, it's Fernando Balderas and staff at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services.
And we appreciate all our DQ TV sponsors. And Greg, some other scores from around the area?
Yeah, I've got a few scores when you look at the 5A South Conference. El Dorado beating Camden Fairview 35-21 in the fourth quarter. Little Rock Parkview finally opened it up on Maumelle and ended up with a 51-6 victory. Nashville and Hope still don't have a score there. Hot Springs Lakeside leading Sheridan 42-14 in the third quarter. Morrilton defeats Arkansas High 51-21, and Arkadelphia beats Hot Springs 52-14.
Wow. And, of course, here in Horatio, the Leopards defeat the Horatio Lions by a final score of 35-0. And, Greg, Leopards have a chance to begin a winning streak 1 week from tonight.
It's been a while since that we could say that, hasn't it, Jay? I think Lafayette County, or Lafayette County, excuse me. I always say that wrong. But Lafayette County will present a little more speed and a little different test than Horatio did tonight. But, I want to go back just for a second and just talk about the Horatio Lions. They put up a valiant effort tonight. Nothing was easy for the Leopards. They had to work hard for everything they got, and especially defensively in the second half, man, for the most part, shut us down.
Yep.
And I just want to just give them a big shout out for that. But great night for the Leopards, a victory, first one after 27 defeats. And I think that looking forward to playing the Lafayette County Cougars next week at home. I think we can start that winning streak.
There we go. Be a 7:30 kickoff at Leopard Stadium. The Leopards and the Cougars of Lafayette County next Friday night. Well, for all of our broadcast crew here tonight, and don't forget we'll have all the scores from around the natural state with Rex Nelson, Richard Atkinson, top of the hour till midnight on the Simmons Bank High School Football Scoreboard Show coming up here on your number one country 92.1. For all of our crew, Jordan Daly back on the controls and studios doing a good job keeping us rolling tonight. Tony Stowers up and down the sidelines with interviews and statting the ball game. And, of course, Greg Revel, outstanding as always with his insight and analysis. I'm Jay Buckner. Final score once again, DeQueen 35, Horatio nothing. Till we talk to you next Friday night at Leopard Stadium. So long, everyone. Have a great weekend.
The DeQueen Leopards are on the air. DeQueen Leopards football, proudly presented by
DeQueen Auto Group, our area's Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep dealer.
Weyerhaeuser. We don't just